Hello everyone and welcome to Games with Dialogue. I'm Dialogue and we're playing Chroma Squad, the tactical RPG. Inspired by Saban's Power Rangers. I don't know if you can read that tiny little title up there. Thanks to the game coming out on Android and iOS for mobile, I decided to give this a little shot. Originally it came out in 2015, and I got it then, and I played it for a little bit, and I thought, it's a good game, but I never finished it. So I'm going to give it another shot for the channel. At least a one shot, maybe a two shot. Anyways, let's dive in. Interesting, I think, is what I feel like. So, the story behind the game. You play as a bunch of stunt people who get fed up working for a studio and decide to make their own television studio and their own Power Rangers-esque TV series. So we'll go through the rigmarole here, but basically this is a tutorial about how to play, which I'll skip over because I already know how to play, and I can tell you how to play, show you how to play, when in the meat of the game. So we will cut here, and we'll come back at the end of the tutorial when the actual story starts. Alright, so we're done with the tutorial, and we're moving on to quitting time. The actors just sit in their chairs! We stuntmen do most of the recording. And besides, this is so silly. We always record in the studio. We should go outside. See different places. I don't like those voices. I'm gonna change it. However... Come on, people. Our show is not that bad. I'm listening. Why can't we run our very own studio? That's a perfect idea. Count me in. What? Are you leaving Super Rangers? I'm in too. Let's do this. So, like I said, they quit, go found their own television studio, TV studio. And, fast forwarding, you just hold the enter button. Zoom, zoom, zoom. To skip through stuff that's dragging a little. There are some parts of the game where it drags a little. The stuntmen met a moment later, still dressed in their old studio spandex suits. They talked about how they could start their own studio and record their first episode. After a few minutes, an idea popped up. My uncle has a warehouse not far from here. We could use it. Alright, that could be a start. It might be just what we need. Let's go there now. And so we did. Arriving at the warehouse, everyone got very excited because of its size. And how they could take advantage of all that available space. They were looking around and thinking about camera positions. When someone spotted something. A huge pillar at the very center of the warehouse, covered in some sort of dirty bedsheet. No one knew what was under it. Where are those stunt actors? Oh, there they are. They need to return my studio's spandex suits. Oh wait, what is that? I'll just keep watching. Then, curiosity knocked at someone's door, and the sheet was removed. Amazing! An incredible replica of a device used in an American Hero TV series. Someone plugged in the energy cable, and the machine said its welcome message out loud. Hello, my name is Cerebro. This is an example message. Type the words in my back display, and I shall text-to-speech them. Everyone's eyes shined. Wow! Let them have those clothes. I know what I actually want from them now. I'll think of some devious plan. I'm out! Like I said, I haven't nailed down the voices yet. We were just looking for a place to set up our studio and record, but now we also have this Cerebro thing to support our story. It's amazing! Yes! This it is! We just asked your uncle for this too. Our future fans will love it. Will do. I think he'll be happy to lend us anything, including the warehouse. Hooray! Everyone gather your props at home and we'll meet up tomorrow. We have plenty of work to do. So the group of friends decided to take a different path in their lives. Later that day, the clothes were returned to their old boss. And, after a few weeks, with a contract ready to be signed, they finally have everything ready to begin recording. And that's the beginning. So you start with $1,000. That $1,000 will disappear quickly, trust me. The idea of the game is to play through every season, and every season is split up into episodes or fights, pretty much. And keep your fans. If you fail to make fans, you will fail to earn money, which will fail the game. What are we going to call you? Well, I already have an idea in mind. So, that was a rhetorical question. Done. Now we get to make our team. You'll notice colors are down here. You can pretty much make them whatever you want. I like making the team leader white. It's just a preference of mine. I'd make him green, but I have a different idea for that. Every class down here has a different bonus. The lead gets 50 HP. The techie gains skill regen. The assist gains skill regen also, but also heals teammates when everybody is using teamwork, which I'll go into when we get into an actual fight. Extra attack for the assault, and extra movement for the scout. So we'll cut here. I'll make my team, and I'll see you after the jump. Alright, so here's my team. You'll notice over here the salary, special bonuses that they get, and then a little backstory. So this is Gwent. Yes, I know, that's why I named her that. Willie, skill regen, crit, less health than I want for an assault, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll manage. So it's basically somewhere in the 30 salary range. He's cheaper, but it won't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The most expensive person is 40 and the cheapest person is 20, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, here we are in the studio. Let's check the actors first. You'll notice there's a skill tree down here. It's different for each of the classes, each of the different characters. Hildukin, I want to keep that over grant skill regen. At least until we have some more skills. For now, this one's the best one, I think. The same with multi-shot. I do believe this is more useful in the early game than this is. Gwent gets a lasso to pull enemies closer. Our assault character gets the ability to help move our teammates around the battlefield. And our scout gets a stun attack, which is nice. Everybody also starts with a headpiece, a body, gloves, and boots. But unfortunately, it looks like our scout, our assault, and our assist character don't have a weapon. Here are the stats for everybody. It's just a small way to keep up. I shouldn't say never. I hardly ever look at that. So let's go to our shop. We got $1,000. What do we want to do? Let's give our characters who are missing a weapon a weapon. Our toy pistols here boosts it by 22. Skill regen goes up, so that's useful for her. As the healer, I want more skill regen. Our assault and our scout probably would do better with a weapon. It looks like it does more attack damage. Yeah, more weapon damage and cooldown cost. So we'll buy each of them one. That does... Look at how much money we've spent already. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Now, there is 2 other items that haven't come up yet. But let's look at our studio. We can upgrade here. And I think initially I'm okay with spending money on gaining audience, because gaining audience is how you gain more money after each episode. So it's an initial cost of 100 and every episode is 15 bucks, which is fine with me. Expected income's low now, but don't worry about that. After our first episode, we'll have enough to cover the next episode. So let's buy this. 10% more audience from combat and skills. This one I think is also important, so I'm going to buy it. And leave it there, because 300 bucks, we don't need to upgrade. We really don't. Studio options is how we customize our squad name, our transformation sequence, our mech, and our finishing move, Call Out. And I'm going to, again, cut here, fill this in, and then jump ahead. So I'll see you after the jump. Okay, well, I did it. And it might be a little juvenile, but to heck with it, it's my game. I do like calling the mech Skittles. It just sounds funny to me. The idea of shouting that out in combat. Alright, so... Oh, back. Gotta do back. There's also a mail system in the game. Let's check out who our first piece of mail is from. From Hermes Barreto. Hello, hello! How are you all doing? My name is Hermes Barreto. I am a master of crafting props for movies and TV. Some of my wares even have special bonuses. Make sure to visit my shop. Have fun. Well, thank you, Hermes. So, crafting will pop up after the first episode. As well as... No, I'm wrong. Advertising will come later. Let's save and hop in. Yes. Good. Alright, let's hop into our first episode then. I think we are all ready to go. First episode. The pilot episode for your very own series. Today, Dialogue Inc. will deal with a new threat that appeared near a science lab. The max audience we can earn is 2,800. The location is the warehouse. Director's instructions. Now, doing director's instructions earns you extra audience, so it's a goal, but not necessary to try to get these done. And because there's part 1 of 2, that means there's 2 fights for this episode. So let's dive in, and I will explain the other part of the game, the meaty part of the game to you. Combat. Season 1, Episode 1. Enter the box. Wow. Nope, that's not it. Wow, our first episode. That's awesome. One of our first story was about a group of monsters that try to rob a science lab. And then I beat up dozens of them. Yeah, great. But hold on. We should add a narrator. Don't start the action yet. Once upon time, a group of heroes is born. What do you think, Gwent? I heard that a good plot starts like that. It's good, but it's spelled wrong, isn't it? Once up time? Oh, the guy who sold us the narrator software told me it's one of its quirks. We should just roll with it. These powerful teenagers are the last hope of humanity. And their first task is to defend a science lab from an evil monster. But aren't the minions kind of late? Where did they go, Lauren? I don't know, Gwent. They should hurry. What do you say, Anna? They must be getting dressed. Don't worry. Let's just have fun with our new job. All right, here they come. We will have lots of editing to do later, Wyatt. Action! Noisy noises! Do a little fast forwarding here, just to... Whoops. He said something and I skipped right over it. Oh well. So, every fight, you'll start out as your civilian characters. And, let's see, perform 3 acrobatics. So, I'm gonna have the scout. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have her move out here and teamwork up. Now, teamwork, when you activate it, like I've just done, allows the character to help the rest of the team move further. In this case, if I move to her and pick one of these yellow squares, she'll hop me over. It's a good way to get further out if you've got minions that are shooting at you with ranged attacks. I'm just going to attack. Good job. Good job. Now, you'll notice I do not have access to any skills. Once we get to that point in the fight, they'll be able to transform, and then skills and weaponry will be unlocked. But for now, it's just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Alright, those two aren't going to be able to reach, so I'll teamwork again. And then... yeah. Do that, and finish this one off. And I got a little extra audience for that. You always want to try to finish the director's directions to get extra audience members. You also notice that as civilians, we're taking a lot of extra damage, but that's okay, because once we transform, we heal all that back. Here we go. The game is also nice enough to make the characters the same color in the cutscenes. It's a nice touch, and I appreciate it. So now we'll hit harder, and we do have access to our weaponry. There is one more use for teamwork. If I come over here and activate it, And then have... Do I want white to do it? Well... we can have white come over here and activate also. Let's have our techie... here we go. And notice both of them hit. More damage. Better chance to crit. There's... I said there was one more. There's actually 3 ways to use teamwork. The third way is when everybody on the team activates teamwork and attacks one enemy. That's called a super move, or the power move, the finishing attack. But we won't get to that quite yet. There is... I think the game reserves that for the boss fight. Alright. I'm going to need to heal red here, or I'm going to fail the mission. Well, not fail, but I'm going to fail this director's instruction. Alright, so I need to heal. Let's get you over here. And then hit you. Why not? I'm going to pass my turn so that I can heal. Ow! Well, looks like I failed anyways. It doesn't matter if I heal him or not. He dropped below 50% health. I lose the opportunity. That's aggravating. But not strictly... it's not hugely detrimental. And I think I actually clicked over a speech there. Something devious appears! That's an amazing entrance, Transmancer. This will be great. Keep it up.
Mega Twins! Why did you have to mess up our visit to the science lab? You will face the consequences. But not right now. I'll come for you later.
What were you doing in that lab?
It's none of your business.
Wow! Who was that traffic light guy and where did he go? Wait, Willie, are you acting or are you really lost right now? Oh, come on, Lauren. I'm acting. Go on with the story.
Okay. Well, I don't know, Willie, and I can't track it with my scanner.
That monster may strike again any minute now. Cerebro might have something to say. You're right, Anna. We should go see Cerebro. Mega Tweens heads to Cerebro's chambers. They reach the place with a glorified teleport effect. Is it glorious? I saw it. Wow, Wyatt. I didn't expect that you could render such a cool background with the Chroma key.
Me neither. This looks much better than the one I did. Better for us, huh?
After everyone explains the situation to Cerebro. Why do they want that research data so badly, Cerebro? They believe it is the key for them to unlock the power of time travel. This is not a power that anyone should have. Now return to your previous location. I'm detecting a new threat. It's impressive to see this Cerebro device working. Mega Tweens heads back. The teleport effect is not ready yet. To the scene! Running. Where are the monsters? Can't wait to use my special poses. I'm late. How deep are we in the episode? Deep enough. You are so late, Boxing Box. This won't happen again. I'm sorry. Back to your lines, then. I'll turn you into cardboard. Don't get me wrong, Willie. I'm cardboard. Minions, join me. Ready to serve, boss. Watch out. Defeat boss monster with a finishing move. Defeat all minions before attacking the boss monster. Alright, well, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll just stroll over here and hit this one with my sword. Thank you. And you. Fantastic. Alright, now I have a problem. Nobody else is going to be able to reach. Let's lasso this one. And hit him. Wow, our lead character does not do that much damage. Can you shoot this guy? No, he's outside of the red squares. Alright, pass. Should be able to jump, but not close enough. Oh, if I put her here, should be able to shoot him. Yes. Take him out. Way to go. Now you'll see that there's some items dropping when I defeat enemies. Those are used for crafting later on. Well, after this episode. The craft shop will open, and then I can show you that. Alright. We need to defeat all enemies before attacking the boss. So, let's hit him. Great. Fantastic. Didn't finish him off. Sword, ready to use. Hit them both. Oh, okay. It only hits one person. That's my fault. Let's finish this guy off. A sweep kick to the leg, and he's out. And then you. Great. Oh, okay. She can reach. Hopefully she'll finish him. Yes. Okay. Super punch. Ow. Alright, if she's stunned, that means I can't use my finishing move. So I'm gonna have to carefully whittle him down without killing him. Well. He's taking a lot of punishment. What is this? High defense, team attacks, and vulnerability skills are recommended. Oh. Okay, what about this? Instead of being stunned, this monster becomes dazed. Alright. Well, let's shoot him then. He's got a lot of health. Wow. Alright, well, the finish it star popped up. So next turn, we should be able to defeat him with our finishing move. A counter from our lead character. That's nice. Alright. So teamwork. Teamwork. I'm gonna teamwork up here. Can't reach. Oh, no! Oh, no, she can. He can. Sorry. Teamwork. Now that's a problem. No, no, no. It's alright. I'll hop over here and strike! Here we go! Taste the rainbow! Great, we got both of them. Ah, I've been recycled. But what about that Transitmancer? Monsters always come back when they fail in their first try. It will show up soon enough, Lauren. And when it comes back, we'll be there to stop it. To be continued. Well done, everyone. This episode should make quite a splash in the community. So we got what we've earned from the drops for crafting, our income from our audience, and our brand new fans. Yay! Great. $982. So now we have enough to spend on studio upgrades and the shop if we want, but let's take a look at crafting before we end the episode. So we can make better weapons than we can buy in the shop, it looks like, but we don't have enough crafting material. Alright. Well, what about... We have enough cotton, and we have enough tape to make one or the other. 5% counter and a random property. Or extra health in a random property. You know, I'm gonna pick health. I like having more health. Let's give it to our assault character, because his health is the lowest. Equipped. Now, you'll notice these are the different materials we know about. And this is what we have. 2 duct tape, 1 clay, Play-Doh, not clay, and cotton. Recycle, we could take the boots that our assault was wearing and break it down, hopefully get some more materials. Some duct tape, but not quite what we needed. I was hoping for that cotton. And if we have some excess money, we can try opening boxes for some extra gear or material. I'm gonna try 1. Hopefully we get some cotton. Nope. Everything I didn't need. Of course, now I can make a weapon, so I think I will. Let's see, skill regen, cooldown cost, weapon damage. I'm gonna go with weapon damage. Yeah, the 3 melee characters are fine. Something that boosts the ranged characters would be nice. Extra damage, extra counter. Skill regen drops pretty bad, though. Oh. Yeah, that's hurtful. That's... That's pretty painful. I'll give it to our assist character, Anna. There we go. And we can recycle the toy pistol, hopefully get nothing. Great. Fantastic. Alright, back. Let's save before I spend any more money that I'm gonna regret. And... Back to the shop? Back to the shop. We can afford a better suit now. You'll notice that the 2 different suits have different stats on them. Let's see here. Anna assist, 25 extra health, and we can get her skill regen back up to where it was before I swapped guns. For $100? Yeah. Okay. Alright. What about you, Willie? Your health is pretty low still. You could do with a better... Yeah, you could do with a better suit. So we'll buy you a better suit. What about this? 15 health, 10 attack. I'm thinking... Let's see, 77, 64... Our lead could really do with some better attack gear. Paintball gloves, buy. Alright. Back to crafting. Let's break down what I don't need. Hopefully... Oh, there's some cotton. Another recycle. Fantastic! That was a good one. Alright, so I can craft some better stuff. Do I want gloves? Yes, I do. I want at least 2 gloves. Let's see. Our scout. Critical hit goes up. Yes. I'll take that. What about boots? Extra health? Yes? I don't know. Homemade suit. extra health. Oof. Look at that. 27. All right, let's craft one. Let's see what it does. That's actually better. What about you? The health isn't as great, but he's got plus 40 health. What about you? Skill regen goes down. We could give it to our lead, or we could give it to our scout. Let's give it to our scout. Some extra health and some extra counter. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Alright, who gets the new gloves? Oh, well, that's something. Ugh, that was terrible. Alright, we can craft... We could craft more boots or more gloves. I'm gonna craft another pair of gloves, I think. Who can we give it to? Yeah, let's give it to our assault. Why not? Alright. Okay, that's enough prep. Let's check out our studio. Upgrades. All actors get 10% more hit points for 150 bucks. Every episode costs $25. Well, looking at our expenses, we're negative 400 bucks on our expenses. We need to make at least 400 bucks next episode. So I'm gonna hold off because we might go into the red if we don't do a good job. But I think we're gonna stop here for this episode. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, because I like this game, but I don't know if you do. So hit me up on comments or on Twitter, or email me even, which you can find in the description below the video. Until I see you next time, stay safe and God bless.